I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And I'm John Milius, the Great. And if you believe that, he also believed there are Richard Simmons Jr.'s running around. I love it. This is good. Here, Dino De Laurentiis, bravo.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. He's 80 years old now. And Ed Pressman. I cannot believe that I got credit over James Earl Jones.
Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and
I should make the comment that this was all supposed to be Arnold's narration. And I always thought it would be better as Arnold's narration. Because, but, you know, there were executives who will remain unnamed at Universal who didn't trust Arnold. They said, well, he has an accent. I said, of course he has an accent. That's why he's Arnold. And anyway, so they made us put this other narration. But think of the idea of how great it would be, some of those things.
But
oh, look, there's the sword.
I thought that's what we are going to do is take the Conan movie and redo it.
Do it right?
Do it right.
Yeah.
That's what we should do. I mean,
yeah, we should do that narration.
Exactly. Yeah, here's the making of the sword. This whole movie has to do with that. The sword,
steel.
The building of the sword, building the steel, and the character being like steel. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole idea was that there were going to be 3 Conan movies. It was going to be a trilogy, and the first one was strength, and that's why it is the building of the sword. The second one was how the sword is used, and the third was the consequences.
That's right.
Doesn't that sound good?
Very nice.
Look at that.
So I'm still waiting for you to write the second one. Or the third one in this case now.
Yeah, we'll have to do the third one. Look at that's a real piece of steel.
But it's like you always have compared the sword, the making of the sword, with the making of the character.
Yeah, that he must be hammered and forged, heated, quenched, especially quenched.
Exactly. Because the stronger it will get, right? The stronger the steel will get with all that, and the same is with the character. The more resistance that you give it, the more obstacles it can overcome.
Look at that. That's the real sword.
Now he's putting it in the snow.
Ah, she's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah. Wonderful. Look. Raffaella De Laurentiis.
There, the oiled sword.
It's a great title sequence.
Yeah, it is. I really love the title sequence. I like it because it's so
John Milius.
Essential, and I love this whole sequence.
Oh, this is establishing the village now.
Oh, no, this is, remember, what is steel? This is what the movie's about, too.
Fire and wind come from the sky, from the gods of the sky. But Crumb is your god. Crumb, and he lives in the earth. Once giants lived in the earth.
That's me when I was young.
Yeah. Looks just like you.
Exactly.
They fooled Crumb, and they took from him the enigma of
And it's fitting that he would be the father of Conan, isn't it?
and the earth shook.
William Smith.
I know.
Fire and wind struck down these giants, and they threw their bodies into the water.
He was an original bodybuilder, wasn't he?
He was a competitive bodybuilder. I remember when I was a kid, I used to look at the magazines, and he was in there flexing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was famous for his arms, wasn't he?
Yeah, his biceps and triceps, yeah.
Do you know he speaks like 17 different dialects of Russian and Uzbek and all of these Slavic languages? He's a great linguist. He worked for the CIA for years.
You must learn its discipline.
Does the kid wear lipstick, or what is that? Or is
That's just a kid.
That's funny.
Not men, not women, not beasts.
this you can trust. That was a tough kid, I remember that.
Oh, here's the attack now.
Yeah.
On the village, which was one of my favorite scenes in a movie. You know, is when you see them all walking around peacefully, taking care of, getting hunting and fishing.
Yeah. Ice fishing through a hole in the ice there.
Right, exactly.
Boy, was this cold. Remember,
was
remember
it
how
ever?
cold?
I saw you had more Eddie Bauer jackets on than anyone that I've ever seen.
Look at armored Rottweilers.
I know.
Isn't that great?
The music is great here.
Yeah. This is all shot in Spain. This actually was shot right near where Hemingway's story For Whom the Bell Tolls takes place.
Here's Franco. Look at him.
Yeah, look at Franco. He looks like he's a Pictish warrior. Look at that great tattoo job, huh? I bet he wishes he still had that tattoo.
Oh, that's great shot with the sun coming through. Oh, yeah, that's wild. Look at that.
Look at that, yeah.
See, I thought the lighting and everything was so well done. Look at that attack with Thulsa Doom in the front with his helmet.
Look at how innocent,
now
sweet
it.
these people look. Yeah, this was right. This was right near the bridge that they blew up in For Whom the Bell Tolls, the real bridge. During the course of the shooting here, there was an attempted coup by the Guardia Civil, and the Spanish Civil War almost started again.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. And the tanks rolled out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.